Welcome back to Bones, Bourbon, Barley, and Brass. We're a lifestyle channel where we discuss interesting things. We have another interesting barley episode for you today. We have Boulevard's OG Unfiltered Wheat Beer. But before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors, our good friends at Toro Land and Ranch Company, www.torolandranch.com. They're an e-commerce platform with vacant land, livestock, working dogs, and soon-to-be apparel and goods. www.torolandranch.com. All right, we have the OG Unfiltered Wheat Beer from Boulevard. And they're out of Kansas City, Missouri. I've had this beer since being in college. It's 4.4% ABV. It's very easy drinking. It's kind of lemony. It's great to get in a pitcher and just have lemon slices in there. I know many of you are going to say, oh, no fruit in beer. That's sacrilegious. But it's very refreshing on a hot summer day. Certainly very Kansas City-esque. It's citrusy, it's light, it's got a cereal note. So let's go ahead and crack this open. I think this is a twist off because it's domestic. Just kidding, maybe not. Yeah, okay. I'm not crazy. We just did a review on a Ukrainian beer that I'm fairly certain Pepe Le Pew from Looney Tunes just brewed. That's how bad it was. So more to come on that one. Poor folks at Obalon. All right. Certainly hazy. Definitely hazy. To the Cubs and their win over the Yankees. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's good. That's real good. Citrusy, has a wheat flavor, like a cereal grain profile. Just exudes Midwest summer day. Certainly a beer you could drink from end of April through the end of October. Baseball, football, awesome. Absolutely awesome beer. Let's give it another sip. Great pool beer, by the way. If I had to compare this beer to another beer, I would actually compare this to Goose Island's 312. However, I would argue that Goose Island's is a little more of a heavy beer, heavier than this. And Goose Island's beer is a little less lemony. That's just my 2 cents. Go ahead and put what you think in the comments. I also think Goose Island's is probably 5%. Let me see. Oh, I'm mistaken. It's 4. It is. They say they're lemony. They're also 4.2. This is 4.4. Well, mark it on my calendar that I was wrong today, and I will be wrong again in the future. So that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Anywho, now that we've established that I'm wrong in this video, if I had to give this a rating, I'd give this a range of an 89 to 91. Very solid beer. Is it the best beer I've ever had? No, but it's very solid. Also great, just to have in the pool, backyard get-togethers, grill outs, just a multi-purpose beer. Enjoyable, and not skunky. Those of you who watched the other video will totally get my angle there. Let's discuss what else Boulevard has, because they got a lot of stuff. They got light beer, they got pale ale, dry stout. They have a soccer lager. They have some like space camp stuff going on. They have a lot of different stuff. Imperial stout, a saison. They got some barrel aged stuff. THC if you're into that. Irish cream stout, a Royal Radler for Kansas City Royals games, some non-alcoholic. Where is your seasonal? I know they have an Oktoberfest, and I would expect that to be coming out soon. Let's do this. Brewing. I know they have. It's Bob's 47. Here we go. 5.9%. So we will have to review that in the next few weeks, because we started this channel with Oktoberfests in December, because we're just kind of crazy like that. And we'll have to do some redos and go down memory lane a little bit, which will be great. It really will. So if you like this content, go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel. Impart us with your wisdom in the comments. We'd love to hear what you have to say. This channel's about kind of like PBS back in the 90s, viewers like you. If any of you get that joke. But yeah, go ahead and like and comment. We did smoke a pork butt overnight last night. We owe you some bones videos there. That one took a little less. I did one a couple weeks back, and it took like 15 hours, something insane. And I started it in like 7 in the morning or 8 in the morning. It wasn't done until 10:30 at night. It was basically the dinner from hell, but it turned out really good. So we had it the next day. But this one, much smaller cut of meat, took less time. Turned out amazing. Really got that down to a science now. So we owe you some food content. We owe you some gear reviews. Owe you a little more firearm content. I think we're probably due. Let me think here. We've done two 250 anniversary, U.S. anniversary videos, collabs. We probably have at least one stretch one. We could probably do 2 more to kind of close out that chapter, and we really should. I can think of 2 more that we can do. And then just fall stuff and football and grilling out and those sorts of things. So again, this channel is your channel. I just put together content, put together reviews, put together suggestions, occasionally postulate, and go from there. So check us out, like and subscribe, and until next time, cheers.